Hello, and welcome to A New You. I'm Timmy the teacher. With the rising cost of healthcare and the increasing amount of stress, we all need to find time and perhaps even make time for self-care, and that is our health. So today's show is about saving you a ton of money in medical expenses by encouraging you to take care of your physical and emotional health. I'm sure you know the impact of what just a little exercise can do to increase your health and therefore your wealth and decrease your stress. Ralph Waldo Emerson says, the first wealth is health. And here to help us with that is fitness instructor extraordinaire, Casey. Come on in, Casey.
Hi,
hello. Good to see you. Now, Casey talks a lot about emotional wellness via yoga, and yet we get a great workout as well. She's my exercise teacher. And Casey, why don't you talk a little bit about exercise and what that does and how that impacts our health?
Sure. Well, the physical and the emotional kind of go hand in hand. The more physically sound you are, the more emotionally happy in life you're going to be. And the more emotionally sound, the easier it's going to be for you to physically become healthier and more fit. So the first thing we need to do is to just find a balance there.
Yes. So then you're going to show us some exercises to help us get a full body workout, because I know some of you are thinking, I don't have time to go to a gym, I have a busy schedule. Well, Casey is going to show us 3 or 4 simple exercises that will give you a great workout. These are things you can do in the comfort of your own home. So no excuses, and without any further ado, let's get started.
So Timmy, what I have today prepared is 3 simple exercises that anybody can do in the comfort of their own home. This is going to give you a total body workout. We have 1 lower body, 1 upper body, and a core. So things to keep in mind while you're doing these exercises, you always want to keep the core engaged to protect your lower back and just to keep the abs working at all times. So you can imagine a zipper going right up your rib cage. Zip up those abs.
Zip them up.
First exercise, a squat. Most people are familiar with the squat. Most people have chairs in their homes.
Yes.
So we're going to use these chairs as our guide. So you want to start with the feet parallel, hip width apart.
Parallel, hip width apart.
Remember, zip up those abs.
Zip them up.
You can bring your hands in front of you for balance and then just slowly sink down, down, down till your butt hits the chair and stand right back up.
Perfect.
So the more you get used to this, the easier it's going to become. You want to try to just barely tap down. So don't even sit all the way.
Okay.
Then you're going to start working.
Oh, there's the work, you guys.
Press through the heels.
My. Ooh, how many do we have to do, Casey?
500.
Oh,
Just kidding.
5 maybe?
I would recommend 3 sets of 10 to 15 depending on your fitness level.
Awesome.
So if you're having a hard time squatting all the way down, you can take 2 cushions and make it a little easier on yourself so you don't have to go quite as far that way. So start simple, work your way up to more strength.
Okay, I like that concept. Now we've got a couple more exercises for you, actually 3 more. So let's take a look.
Don't need the chairs
All right.
anymore.
We don't need the chairs anymore.
Okay, Timmy, so the second exercise is going to be for the upper body. We're going to do push-ups. A lot of people have a hard time with push-ups, so there's modifications.
Yes.
The simplest way to do a push-up is to come down onto your knees.
On our knees.
So these are, some people call them the girly push-ups, but they're just simply for people who need to build that strength to work up to the higher level of push-ups.
Okay.
So we'll start on our knees. You're going to climb or walk your hands forward. Bring your wrists under your shoulders.
Wrist under shoulders.
Zip up those abs.
Zip them up.
Lift your toes off the floor, and then just slowly lower, starting just halfway to the ground.
Okay.
Press through the palms and press straight back up.
All right.
So the goal here is to keep the body in a straight line, shoulder to hip to knee.
Okay.
If you start to belly flop down, you're going too far.
Too far, okay.
Once you work your way up, then you can tuck your toes under, lift your knees up,
Knees
and
up.
then slowly lower, pull the belly in,
And
press straight up.
Now we're doing the plank now, Kelly?
This is still upper body. Go ahead and set the
this
knees
is
down.
Ooh.
How did that feel?
Oh, I'm tired.
That was good.
I'm tired. So is it supposed to feel good, Casey?
So that would be the upper body exercise.
All
It
right.
will feel good afterwards. You're going to feel like you've accomplished something. You're going to have more energy. You're going to have more strength. You're going to have more, just more everything.
Wonder Woman!
Last exercise. This one is for the core. It's an ab isolation exercise, and it's called plank. So we're going to have our body in a straight line like a plank of wood. So I'll show you and then I'll kind of make sure that you're doing it the correct way with the right alignment. So this time we're going to come onto our forearms, palms flat. Elbows come under the shoulders. Parallel your arms and then step 1 foot back at a time. Pull the belly in and just hold yourself here.
And just hold myself here. Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and hold. I'm going to have you lift the hips up a little higher so we're in a nice straight line so you don't strain the lower back. Make sure you're pulling the belly in super tight.
Super tight.
And just keep your gaze right up here in between your thumbs. That keeps your neck and your cervical spine in line with the rest of your spine.
Ooh.
You can hold this for 30 seconds up to a minute.
Oh my goodness.
2 minutes is kind of intense. But again, working your way up as you build strength.
Ooh, this is definitely a full body workout, Casey.
And make sure you're keeping the hips lifted so you can see the low back starts to sway. Pull the belly in a little tighter.
Okay.
And then go ahead and set the knees down.
Perfect.
Total body workout.
Total body workout.
In under probably 15 or 20 minutes in your own home. No excuses.
No excuses whatsoever. Good for your health, good for your emotional health. And I know you're going to show us a little cardio segment too.
Yes, it's important to get the heart rate raised. And I know it's probably raised
a little
from those few exercises. But if you can incorporate a little bit of cardio in between these exercises, you'll burn more calories, and you'll burn more calories more efficiently. The muscles will work harder. A friend of mine told me that your muscles are like children. If they know you're paying attention, they're going to work a little harder. Right? So whatever you're doing, just make sure you're paying attention to those muscles.
Paying attention.
So
beautiful.
A great cardio exercise, simple jumping jacks.
All right, here we go.
Up and down.
I can do them.
Even while we're doing jumping jacks, zip up those abs. Core tight.
Tight core. Beautiful, beautiful.
Good job.
Great, great, great. Woo! As Ralph Waldo Emerson would say, the first wealth is health. So I want to thank Casey Kilmer for showing us some exercises that we can do at home to take care of ourselves emotionally and physically so that we can go out and achieve the financial success that we're looking for. Financial success is not a gift, it's a habit. We'll see you next time. I want to hear from you. So please follow me on Twitter, #TimmyTeacher. Like us on Facebook, newfitworldtv.com. And please send me your questions, comments, tips, and places where you've found great deals so we can share with our viewers and on our website.